Hello, I'm Sensei Alex Kakuyo, regular contributor for Buddhistdoor Global. I'd like to welcome you to this episode of The Ordinary Buddhist. The title of today's talk is Simple Meditation Instructions. But before we get into that, I'll remind you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I post talks in the future. Also, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, that'd be great too. A very common question in Buddhist circles is, how do I practice meditation? And understandably so. When people generally think of Buddhism and Buddhist monks and nuns, they envision a figure sitting silently in meditation, tranquilly and at ease. And when they hear the story of the Buddha, they realize that he was practicing seated meditation under the Bodhi tree when he realized enlightenment. So while seated meditation isn't a part of every Buddhist tradition, it is an important part of Buddhism as a whole, and we should learn what it is and how to do it. Now, in order to understand how meditation works, we first need to look at the three final tenets of the Noble Eightfold Path: right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration, which are the meditative teachings of the Noble Eightfold Path. In short, if we want to practice meditation correctly, we need to practice right effort, meaning we need to be willing to try consistently every day. We need to practice right mindfulness, meaning we need to pay attention to what we're doing and how we're doing it. And finally, we need to practice right concentration, meaning we need to have an object of focus which we can concentrate on single-pointedly. Now, in order to integrate right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration into our meditative practice, we simply need to do the following. Take a comfortable position that we can hold without moving for a set amount of time, let's say 1 minute, to keep things simple. If we're sitting on a cushion, we keep the back straight, chin slightly tucked, eyes closed or pointed downwards at a 45-degree angle. If we don't know what to do with our hands, we can take our left hand, place it palm up in our lap, and then take our right hand and place that palm up on the left. After this, we begin by breathing mindfully, in and out through the nose. And on every inhale, we extend the belly button, allowing our diaphragm to drop into our stomach cavity. What this does, this meditative breath, as it's often called, is it sends signals from our mind to our body that we're safe and that we can relax, thus allowing ourselves to drop into deeper states of meditation. Now that we're breathing mindfully and we're practicing right effort because we're making the attempt to meditate, finally we have to practice right concentration. There are many things we can use for single-pointed concentration, but my favorite object is the breath. As we breathe in and out through the nose, we concentrate on the physical sensations of the air moving in and out of our lungs, the physical sensation of our diaphragm expanding and contracting with every breath. And each time our mind wanders, and it will, because that's what minds do, we don't beat ourselves up. We simply say hello to our thoughts and bring our focus back to our breathing and to the meditation. And as we do this over and over again, 10,000 times, just as the Buddha did, we slowly become less enchanted with our thoughts. We focus more on our breath, and then eventually, when we get up from the cushion, we focus more on our daily life. Thus, through the practices of right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration, we're able to practice right meditation and bring peace and tranquility into our lives. Amitabha.